What did my daughter do when my husband criticized my weight in front of her class? So, it's Tuesday morning, career day at my daughter's elementary school. I'm a pediatric nurse, so I show up in my scrubs, hair in a messy bun, holding a coffee the size of my self-respect. My daughter Lily is sitting on the carpet with her class, beaming at me like I'm some kind of superhero. And then my husband, well, technically my soon-to-be ex, Mark, strolls in late. Of course he does. Perfect hair, gym bag over his shoulder. That smug expression he always has when he thinks he's the smartest guy in the room. He walks up beside me while I'm talking to the kids about hospitals and helping sick people. And loud enough for everyone to hear, he chuckles and says, "Guess the hospital cafeteria is treating you pretty well lately." Yeah, that kind of comment. A couple parents look down, the teacher freezes. The room gets weirdly quiet. And then Lily's head slowly turns toward him. You know that moment in movies when the hero hears something they don't like? Yeah, that. Her little eyes narrow. She raises her hand. The teacher smiles. "Yes, Lily?" She stands up. Very calm, very polite. "I have a question for my dad." Mark grins like he just won Father of the Year. "Sure, sweetheart." She tilts her head. "Dad, what do you do at work again?" He straightens up proudly. "I'm a regional sales manager." She nods slowly. "So what, you sell stuff?" "Exactly. Things people don't really need." A couple parents cough to hide laughs. Mark chuckles awkwardly. "Well, sometimes." Lily folds her hands like a tiny lawyer. "Okay, so if your job is convincing people to buy things they don't need," she pauses. "Does that mean you also convinced yourself anyone cares about your opinion?" The room explodes. A dad in the back literally wheezes. Mark's face goes red. "Lily, that's not appropriate." She gasps dramatically. "Oh, we're talking about appropriate now?" Hands on her hips. "You just insulted my mom in front of my whole class." Mark starts fumbling. "I didn't insult. You said the cafeteria made her fat." Another kid whispers, "Oh." Lily points at me proudly. "My mom works night shifts helping sick kids breathe." Then she points at him. "You sell office chairs to companies that already have chairs." The teacher is staring at the floor trying not to laugh. Mark tries to regain control. "Lily, we'll discuss this at home." She crosses her arms. "No, we won't." Now the class is completely invested. 25 kids watching like it's the Super Bowl. "Apologize to mom." He scoffs. "For what?" And Lily smiles. That terrifying little smile kids get when they know they have leverage. Because if you don't, she slowly pulls out a tablet from her backpack. "I'm showing everyone the video of you crying during the dog movie." Mark freezes. "What video?" "The one where you hugged the couch and said, 'He's such a good boy.'" The teacher loses it and turns around. One kid shouts, "Show it." Mark looks around at all the parents staring at him. Defeated. "I'm sorry." Lily cups her ear. "Sorry for what?" He sighs. "I'm sorry for making a rude comment about your mom." She nods like a tiny judge delivering a verdict. "Good." Then she gestures to the tiny student chairs. "Now you can sit down and be quiet while she finishes her presentation." And this grown man actually sits in a tiny plastic chair next to a 7-year-old named Mason. The rest of my talk goes fine. But the whole time, Lily keeps one eye on him like a bodyguard. After school, I ask her, "Sweetie, where did that come from?" She shrugs. "Mom, you help sick kids every day and never complain." Then she says, "Dad sells chairs and thinks he's a king." She takes a bite of her snack and goes, "The math isn't mathing."